What's up, everybody? This is Diaries of a Wounded Warrior. I am your host, Halston, and today is Warrior Wednesday. And man, Wednesdays is one of those days, arguably one of the most difficult days to overcome, to persevere through. It can be discouraging getting to the middle of the week, looking back and saying, man, am I on track? Am I really on focus, on point? And personally, today I had a difficult time getting up, getting going, finding that motivation. So I thought we would do something a little bit different today. I thought, you know what? We're calling it Diaries of a Wounded Warrior. I thought I might share with you guys my diary entry that I did this morning, what I kind of experienced, what I went through, like after I kind of got going. Like I said, I had a difficult time, difficult go of it this morning. So I thought I would share that with you and see what y'all thought about it. So I'm just gonna read y'all like my short little entry that I put in. I try to do diary entries a couple times a week if I can, and I'm gonna try to do a little bit better at that because I think that there's something therapeutic about writing out your feelings, writing out how you feel, going through, reading it again, and really being able to process it. So I'm going to read you guys what I was going through this morning after I kind of pulled myself out of that slump. So here we go. Today I woke up feeling behind and prematurely defeated. I viewed my morning as beginning too late and became discouraged by the thought of tackling my whiteboard and the goals I had set for myself this week. I started my morning off like any other with my coffee and a walk with the dog. But then, after getting back to the apartment, I immediately sat down in my recliner and turned on the television. That that was the problem. I knew I was continuously losing my morning, and around 9 a.m., which is late for me, I told myself that it was too hot outside for me to run, and I began to view my situation as being out of my control. I shifted the blame of running outside to other additional sources, like something as trivial as unexpected heat in Florida. However, it was the thought of my the video today, that I would be uploading, that gave me the strength to get up off my butt at 9 a.m. and officially start prepping for my exercise with my routine stretch time. Today I found myself falling back into the pit we call defeat and battling those demons of depression when I found motivation in the idea that I need to continue to persevere through my daily obstacles in order to really be able to approach my YouTube video entries in a motivational and uplifting way. And so that's what I wrote down in my diary today, guys. That's the stuff I was dealing with this morning. I got up, kind of got into that, you know, man, I don't really feel like doing anything. Man, I don't even want to go look at the whiteboard. I don't even want to see what I have to get done today. So I completely stayed out of the office, didn't even go in there. I didn't even want to try and process what needed to be done today. Started drinking my coffee, walked the dog, came in here, and I kind of just sat down and just decided to forget about the things I need to accomplish today. And the more I sat there, the more and more I felt defeated, the more and more I felt myself kind of grasping at those very, very familiar straws of, depression and defeat. And I started to sit there and, as I was feeling that weight kind of sit back on my chest, I thought about you guys. I thought about my YouTube channel. I thought about these videos, and it was thinking about you guys, about the subscribers, about the viewers, about our community that we're trying to create that pulled me back out of that got me outside in the 85-degree heat, got me out there. I did my 3.5 miles and it sucked. It was awful, but I got it done. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. I couldn't have done it if I hadn't have sat down, taken my diary, wrote in my diary, put my entry in there, really started to process how I was feeling. And those are the tools that I needed today, that I had to have, that I leaned on, that I depended on. The YouTube channel, you guys, my diary, all those therapeutic tools that I use, that I've become very, very dependent on in my day-to-day life, in these obstacles that we take when we're battling depression, when we're battling anxiety, when we're going through things and we don't even notice that those small changes are happening. Like this morning, I was sitting down and it was just like a switch had shut off. And I was, sitting in my chair, got way too comfortable, was starting to make excuses as to why I didn't want to do or need to do the things that have to be done today. And I was coming up with these excuses and I was starting to view them in a way so that I would feel less guilty about not accomplishing those things. And then I started to really, really think about the YouTube channel, think about what it is that I'm trying to accomplish, think about the progress that I've made and the direction that I need to continue to go to try to be, a more healthy individual, both mentally, spiritually, and physically, and to really, really try to continue to push forward and not to allow myself to go back to those old ways, to go back to those old feelings, and to be able to just give up so easily and allow myself to be overcome by those depression depressive emotions, by that sense of defeat, by that just overbearing weight that just kind of sits on your chest, makes you sink into that really, really quote unquote comfortable position and just kind of allows you to easily give up. And so I knew that whenever I went through that this morning and I put it in my journal after that run, I knew that that's what today's video had to be about, because I know that people, like, even, like I said, I go through these things. That's the purpose of this channel. Like, I put it in my diary. This is Diaries of a Wounded Warrior. This is what this channel is about. And if I can't bring out the diary and if I can't share these difficult days with you, then hey, what are we doing here? What is this channel even about? So that's what I was thinking about today, this morning, after the run, after my entry. Wanted to share it with you guys. I hope that those things, these emotions, these experiences that I'm feeling, that I'm going through, sharing those things with you allows you to relate, if you can, to those situations, to let you know you're not alone. You're not the only person feeling that way, and it's okay. 100% okay. You're not going to get any judgment on this channel. You're not going to get any judgment from me or my family. We are an open book. We're here for you. And as a community, like 9 times out of 10, individuals going through these types of things, we can only lean on each other, especially during these uncertain times. It's super important for us to do so. So, guys, that's all I got for you today. As I said, I hope that this in some way has helped you get through these difficult times. Before I get off of here, like always, even if you don't realize it, even if you don't believe it, there's a warrior in every single one of you, and I see it. Take care.